Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching Westworld Season 2, Episode 5. So we're coming off one of the, I think, best episodes that we've seen. Full stop. Definitely the best episode in Season 2.
Which makes me excited for this episode.
Yeah, well, look, after a big one, it's usually a bit of a, calm build up for the next big climax. I think that was the first big climax, so I'm sort of different to you in that sense. I'm sort of expecting us to start building now for the next thing. However, at the end, we saw that William ran into his daughter, which we predicted. That could be a cool interaction. That'll be different. Otherwise, he's now, he's got a bit of a crew with Lawrence and everyone, and he's sort of heading deeper into the game.
Yeah, and I want to know what her stakes are in all of this. Obviously, she lost her mother, and there aren't a lot of details shared about that other than she took her life. But I can only imagine, based off his conversation with Jim, as in Williams, that, he wasn't that great of a man and he was stuck in this unreality, essentially.
And of a father in particular.
And a father. So I really am excited to see the interaction between the two and see we know William's stakes to some degree. We're still learning more, which is also exciting. But really his daughters, and see what she really wants out of all of this.
Yeah, and I think the big thing that we were exploring in the last episode was the deeper reasoning behind these hosts, what they're potentially used for. And whilst I don't think we fully grasped it yet, Jim was kind of an example of, in some way, whether they're actually inserting the brain or they're somehow transferring the brain's contents, a way to sort of live forever, transport a human brain into a host. And they were kind of trying that with Jim, and obviously it looks like William kind of called it quits by the end of it. But does that link it to what Hale, the data that she's trying to do? Is that its own thing? I don't know, but there definitely seems to be a lot that has gone on beneath the surface of just the Westworld that we've seen.
If you actually haven't seen last episode's discussion, go check that out, because we make a lot of big theories and predictions, and they are quite juicy. So we're not going to go through all of that now, but go watch the last episode's discussion because it's all there. Thank
you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
I know, look at all the bodies. So this is like present, I think.
Go ahead.
Dredging's almost at 50%. Should have the rest of them skimmed up by end of day.
Damn, that's all of them at the bottom of the...
Sir, I have 2 teams out looking for Abernathy.
Good. When you find him, bring him to me personally.
Abernathy's the man of the hour. This scene would look so messed up if you didn't know that they were hosts.
I know.
It still looks messed up, but...
So what do we got?
It's not good. We're pulling what we can off the recovered host control units, but what's really unsettling is what's in about 1/3 of them.
And what is that?
They've been wiped?
More like they're virgin. Like they never held data to begin with.
What do you mean?
The host backups have all been destroyed.
So we've
They never
effectively
held
lost a third
data,
of
so
our
were they
IP in a
real
single
bodies?
Wow. Forward did not go down easily.
How did all these disparate threads come together to create this nightmare?
I know.
If we figure that out, we'll know how the story turns.
That's true.
So they're all kind of playing in forward story, which is
yeah.
crazy.
So the third that don't have data, I'm assuming they're the real people and he figured it out. But we'll see.
The real people?
Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Like the real brains, I meant.
Oh, you remember this? Is that? It is.
Yeah!
He always the best samurai.
Love him.
You know the old saying about knives and gunfights?
Oh, shit.
It's the saying, have a footnote about fucking lassos then.
Tell your associates to set us free. We mean no harm.
Is she gonna realize she doesn't really have control, or?
I hope it doesn't work. She's too smug.
Nah, it's not gonna work.
Everything under control.
Oh, it does.
Gag this one.
Not so much under
Yep.
control.
Doing great, Maeve. Doing great.
Captured by samurai cop killers.
It's like, how did I get into this mess?
Say something to them? I'm from Hong Kong, asshole.
Oh, this guy.
Prick.
Oh, tip of the Shogun. Man was playing Shogun before he knew it.
Smith. This world will end badly. I'll make sure your end is worse.
Of course he arcs up.
You understand them?
You all do. Look, she's a madam, consciously fluent in dozens of languages, including Japanese. But you all have those comm skills buried somewhere in your code.
Okay, beautiful. You just gotta tap into it.
The fact that these psychos didn't flip to English as soon as I open my mouth means that the same malfunctioning shit show that's playing out in Westworld has found its way here.
Yeah.
Found its way everywhere.
Vocal voodoo didn't work on them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
This all feels a little too familiar.
Really?
Maybe they've played these roles before. Who knows?
Isn't that a butterfly?
Is
Kind of
it?
like a maze
They're
butterfly.
maze, yeah.
Holy shit.
Damn.
He's swift and brutal.
Who is this girl?
It's
She has... It's them in this story.
A little bit from Westworld.
Ah!
You try writing 300 stories in 3 weeks.
Oh, damn.
That's so funny.
Oh, shit.
We're human shields now?
Welcome to Shogun World.
Right. Shogun World.
It's too funny. It's a samurai version of what they've done. I want to see the Maeve in this plot, if there is one.
That his guts just burning.
Holy shit.
Not enough, apparently.
数ある藩内の店からわざわざ私を選んで
That's the Maeve.
So is he meant to be Hector then?
I guess, yeah.
She's protecting herself.
蛇が竜に化けることもある
Oh.
Oh, because she has the snake tattoos. She has the dragon
Yeah.
tattoos.
The real Maeve coming in to protect.
では刀を収め話し合おうか見終わんね似通うところが多いよね
Oh. That's weird meeting their counterparts, like...
Lee, you lazy story writer.
Hell of a homecoming.
I know. Sweetwater is not so sweet.
You and I were born long before this place even existed.
It's the place I return to again and again. Something always carried me back.
Yeah. Yep.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
train.
yeah, the train, yeah.
Oh shit. There's a lot dead on there.
Fix what's broke. Stripper for speed. Teddy. With me.
Just keep it nice and close.
Sorry, Maeve. Didn't get much sleep last night.
Oh, she's still playing her loop.
Sometimes. Sometimes they're real bad.
Oh, wow.
Clementine.
She's really worse for wear.
Not much of a rind on you.
That's enough. Rejoin the others.
Oh, I feel bad for her. She's
I know,
really
like,
not
look at her for a second,
coping.
man. She's not even seeing her suffering, nothing.
It's like I told you, Teddy. This place was never home.
I think she's already just made peace with that and she knows what she has to do.
Lee's kind of enjoying himself.
You'd hope so. He wrote the damn thing.
You've plagiarized our stories, our identity.
It's not
I know.
plagiarism. It's supply and demand. But if you're asking, can you trust Akane? The real question is, can you trust yourself?
Damn.
Oh. And there's the reflection they're in themselves.
Who knows how seeing your own doppelbot is going to fuck with your cognition? Heighten aggression,
True,
suspicion,
doppelbot.
feedback loops. That.
一挙を望んでおられる。そこでこの国で一番の舞の名手さくらご指名なられた。
Sakura, huh?
麗しい桜の舞。たとえ人差しでもタコをつきますよ。
I mean, the Shogun can always afford that.
さくらを一生そばに置かれるおつもりじゃ。
光を取り戻したんです。誉れ高き将軍様にお伝えください。
She's denying him that.
上様が肉をご所望であれば、家畜の生い立ちなど聞く耳持たぬ。
Oh, that's a funny saying.
これが私の稲でございます。
Here you go.
Oh,
right in the
shit.
eye.
That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, thanks Lee for telling us.
夜中までには将軍はこのことを知り、撃ってをよこすであろう。されどそなたか、どこか私たちを遠くに連れ出してくれよ。
This is
Damn,
the
it's off
MAEVE.
script.
Snow Lake is a cornerstone, but it also has an access point back to the tunnels.
Oh,
It's our way
perfect.
out.
So you're not so
Yeah.
useless after all.
At least I had to go on her.
Glad we kept him alive. Is that her preparing to... Oh.
She can see the storyline?
She's like tapping into it. Like it is herself in a way, so... Damn, those instincts. Well, if you can call them that.
Did you have something to do with this?
Both of you, look.
I love how he calls him a barbarian.
武器を仲間に向けろ。
Oh shit! Okay, so that one worked.
As long as she speaks it in their language.
Oh, of course they cover her mouth.
She can't get her words out properly.
Holy shit!
Damn, man's getting choked out.
Oh my god, they're both getting choked out.
Holy shit, she can't get a breath in.
What the hell is even going on? Like... Hector's a beast.
Yeah, man's doing well.
Oh
Jeez.
shit. Now go help Maeve.
What the hell? Just a look now? She mentally gave him a command. What?
Oh shit. Alright then.
That's OP.
Well, Maeve leveled up in this game.
We got 3. The rest vanished with Sakura.
This is insane. And then just never show up in this story.
What the hell? It's all out of whack.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Lee what have you done?
They've got to run or they're screwed.
奴らサクラを手に入れたからにはこの町を必ずや服従させるであろう。
なぜわかる？
俺はかつて将軍護衛の組
Of
頭であっ
course he was.
So he knows their way. And he was called Toranaga.
沙汰を下すだと田中。かつてのわしの部下がそのような傲慢な考えを持っておる。
So he was his subordinate. That's crazy.
I don't need to know the language to know a bucket asshole of a man when I see one.
新しい肩書きが大層気に入っておるようだが、それに見合う力量があるのか。
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
I mean, they got a whole goddamn army, would it?
I don't know. What can they really... How can they hold off an army?
Well, I guess they've got guns, but they're beating Hector. What the hell? Oh, she made them stop mentally?
I don't know.
Hector keeps having those
was yelled out.
glances with her.
Yeah.
It's so trippy going from like one storyline or park or world or whatever you want to call it to this.
Storyline was sufficient.
Thanks. Well, there's different storylines in Westworld. That's why I changed it up, you know?
You and I spent a lot of time here.
Yeah, before everything went to shit.
Someday.
That's the one.
What if someday was right now?
Oh, damn. He'd be ready to leave right now.
There's a fight coming, Dolores. And it's gonna be one that's gonna change us in ways we can't even begin to predict.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm still waking up to what I really am. And if that means I'm free, then we both are.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that choice too.
Now you can't tell me that somewhere out there in all that beauty, there isn't a spot for us.
I don't think he fully understands. Right?
Blue tongue. Quarantined the cows that had it, but kept spreading all the same. Daddy finally figured out that it wasn't spreading from cow to cow. It was the flies that carried it.
Oh. You remember all the flies landing on them?
I think it could also be the narrative, but yeah.
What would you do, Daddy?
Here we go. She's testing him.
How's the weakest in a barn out of the air away from the flies?
See, where she try and go cut the flies' wings off.
Yeah.
Teddy's got a good heart.
That's not what
Daddy
Dolores would
burned
do.
The weak, the infected.
Damn.
Flies hate smoke. The herd lived.
But at a big cost.
Yeah.
I'll think about what you said.
Yeah, for a moment and then discard it.
If the Shogun is awake enough to play fast and loose with his ninjas and his army, then the odds of us surviving here have dropped to approximately fuck all.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Why should we all get killed over a literal sex machine? Present company excluded, of course.
Yeah, I know. She literally was that.
You can't keep doing this to us, giving us people to love and then getting upset when we do.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm coded to care about nobody but myself, and yet here I am willing to risk my life.
That's
for someone.
So much for
true.
your so-called daughter.
You want to go it alone? Be my guest.
Yeah, you won't survive
Mention
long.
my daughter one more time, and I will snap you like a matchstick.
Like you did that ninja.
Yes, like that.
That was no voice command.
Oh,
that was
the inner
someone
voice
else.
I
command.
think I'm finding a new voice.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, her and Lee have their own little friendship in their own way. I don't think they realised it.
Out of necessity.
What have they done to the place?
God
Oh my
damn.
god, what did they put in those cages?
Sakura wa torimorosu. Yakusoku suru wa.
Which means they'll get her daughter back as well.
But what do they do with all the others? Like, Hector, is that them in the boxes? Or did they just let him get captured? Oh,
It's
shit.
a radio. Who's hiding that from them?
How many of them are there?
Between the camp and the town?
What?
Is he serious? Just chilling in there.
Literally hundreds.
These two got beached.
We're gonna die.
Always
I know,
the
and
optimist.
these two can't get revived, including Lee. Sorry.
豪邸を抱えの近在空死によるものにございます。深刻の死者から
She's doing well.
Damn convincing.
Yeah, I know.
The time is. It's like they had no idea what I was saying.
Interesting. Yeah, they're just like deadpan.
Oh, damn, he doesn't approve.
Yeah, that's
We
such
get it. You're an
true.
impressive man.
Oh, it's remember what was happening to Bernard?
Yeah, he's like leaking.
That's cortical fluid. The Shogun's not awake. He's back.
Which is good for them, right?
Well, we don't know how he'll act. Depends.
How? Oh,
So
by
is that how
blocking
they
their
got-
ears? Yeah, they can't hear anything.
Is that why they're not responsive? Dang.
Oh my god, that's an extreme measure. Oh damn, so she really can't control them at all.
Only the mind way.
Sakura.
He should not have been that abrupt. Like, what are we doing?
忍びの者を殺したつまらぬ奴らがすぐに逃げ出すはずやがお前は逆にこの竜に歯向かう
Surely he respects that.
He seems to be impressed.
竜とて取引をいたしましょう。桜をお返しください。金に糸目はつけません。
Does she have the ability to do that?
これでどうじゃ
Oh no, oh no.
桜一人ではなく茜お前もわしに待ってみせよさせれば桜はお前のものじゃ
Why do I not trust that deal? It
Yeah,
sounds
because
too
that's pretty
simple.
easy, if you ask me.
Load everything up on the train. We leave at first light.
I don't trust her around Teddy, just the way she's acting. That she's going to betray him because she can't trust him. I don't know.
Think she'd leave him behind.
I don't know. I'd like to think no, but I can see it happening.
What you asked today about walking away. Would you want me to say yes even if I was only going to disappoint you?
Why would you disappoint him?
I'm not some stranger, Dolores. Coming from outside looking for a pretty lie. I've known you my whole life.
Yeah, sure have.
Where we go eyes open,
For the first time.
together.
I hope the together part reaches her.
I don't think they've ever gone further than this.
Probably not, yeah. They get to actually choose to go further this time.
Because he hurt her.
Damn. What the hell are they doing, dude?
That is brutal.
You carved out a freaking tree on her back? Like, what are we doing?
Man's had her for less than 24 hours. What the hell?
私が幼い頃、どこからともなく声が聞こえてきたの。ならぬ。見てはならぬ。触れてはならぬ。だから私は逃げた。またその声が聞こえたの。ここは新世界。この世界では
Quite literally.
何にでもなれる。
Mm-hmm.
Maeve has something similar, wouldn't she?
I think she said that to Hector, that story. Can't remember.
Crazy, they got these full storylines and they just created hosts. Like,
Yeah.
私には娘がいる。
And she'll relate to that, obviously.
娘はどこに？
新世界。そなたが
The new world, yeah.
that's one way of looking at it.
私が案内しよう。
She wants to save herself.
しも新世界に誠がある。そなたがこの世で生きた人生は皆偽り。
What's happening in her head though?
I don't know. Is she waking her up or?
Think so, yeah. Some people just don't want that.
You're right. Some things are too precious to lose.
Yeah.
Even to be free.
Interesting
Yeah.
perspective.
Which is why Maeve never left on that train.
I've been questioning my feelings for you.
Really?
But tonight I know. It was all true.
Okay.
Why do I still not feel safe with this scene?
I know.
I saw you tonight, Dolores. When you saw me.
I did see you, Daddy.
Oh no,
I don't like the way it's being said here.
the way she said that.
I've seen you so clearly.
Oh,
no. This is what I've been waiting for.
I'm nervous.
And I've seen you're not gonna make it.
Oh, here we go.
And if we're gonna survive, some of us will have to burn.
What is happening?
What? She wants to see him burn the flies, is that what?
No, because why would there be reinforcements?
Hold him.
I knew. No, the Dolores is finished. She lost the
I
plot.
wish there was another way, Teddy.
There is another way!
But
Like,
where we're about to go, it's no place for a man like you.
Are they going to change his programming? Because the other guy came out with the tablet.
If change is this extreme, without a full reset, I can't guarantee that he'll hold together.
oh no.
Oh, damn. Dolores, what are you doing, man?
I forgot that he was a technician.
Yeah, when I saw him as well, I was looking at that. She's ruined him. She's fully ruined Ted.
Oh my god. Left us hanging.
一つ物足りん。
Here we
What are
go.
we talking about now?
What for? All of this? Because you wanted her? And then... Was this really about her?
さくらはお前のものだ。
The mother barely flinched.
前。
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Deja vu for Maeve.
Surely she uses her abilities now.
She's locking in. Come on.
This is so sick. He wants her to just dance after he's just killed her daughter. What the hell is that?
It's like she just like flicked a switch. She's dancing right next to the dead body. Is she getting closer and closer to like
That's what I'm
kill
expecting.
him?
I mean, we've seen how fast she can take someone's eye out.
Feels like she's coming for him.
Maeve knows. She's like,
Take one of those chopsticks out. Yeah, here we go.
He's finished. What an idiot. What a dumbass.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Holy shit. Wow, she destroyed him. His head taken off.
Yeah, because she went and like sliced through it.
I know, but she didn't fully cut it off.
Holy shit. What does that mean for them now?
Akane, そなたは誠の母親。
You're a true mother, she said to her.
Come on, come on. Yes.
Dude, these mental commands are next level.
Oh!
Holy shit. And everyone's doing it.
They're just fighting each other now.
Lee's like going out of there.
Scuffles out. Oh shit! Look at that blood
Damn,
splatter behind
yeah,
her.
Brutal, man.
Both
Going
heading
their
toward their
separate ways now.
daughters. Maybe you're gonna have to do some witchy stuff.
I told you, I found a new voice.
She's gonna use that new voice.
Mate. That was a hard episode to watch just because there was so much going on. But I do love how we're bringing that theme of reflection now into the host through Lee's writing once again. Obviously, you know, he's just copied over storylines and characters and their whole personalities and whatnot and just shoved it into a different storyline. It's almost beautiful in the fact that they get to see themselves. You know, a lot of them don't have the opportunity to have an inner voice like MAEVE as strongly as she does. So they're now seeing that reflection within themselves. And it's funny seeing some of them interact, namely Hector. He was funny to watch, like, you know, his own reflection.
Yeah, did they just sacrifice them or they captured somewhere? We haven't really seen them. Was the implication that, because they said something that they were the guys whose heads were in the boxes?
No. I think that was because Lee got a
device off themselves like humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what they
like Delos.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because the other guy was captain, wasn't he? He wasn't the head of the Shogun where they went, so they're separate places.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. I like the word you used, reflection. That's a good way to look at it. I think, I mean, you pretty much summed it up. I think there were some good themes in the episode. I want to be brutally honest, though. I think this is the first episode in season 2 where I was kind of like, yeah. Like, it was, the themes were good, characters were good, but it was very slow.
The execution could have been a bit better, but it was done well, I think. I think it's one that we're going to maybe appreciate later on.
It's hard for me because I just got to go based on raw feeling. Raw feeling,
yeah.
When I think about it from an intellectual standpoint and break down the episode, the reflections.
I think it's really great.
The build up of the characters, even the side of Ted and Dolores. I'm like, the story writing was good and I'm sure it will play its role. But so far, I've not felt a single episode this season, in spite of what people have said. I've not felt a single episode where I'm like, okay, I was a little bit disinterested. I've sort of felt engaged. This episode, while the main takeaways, I felt like we could have spent half the time doing that and had a bit more going on. In direct reflection to the last episode, which was even longer, and I felt it was too short.
Yeah.
It was this episode.
Interesting.
And that's might be how I connected with the storyline. But if people's comments, if, you know, more season 2s like this, which I hope it's not, then I'd be like, okay, I can see how we can. So far, it's not felt like it can drag.
Yeah.
And maybe because we're following so much on these samurais, yes, they're a reflection.
Well, we're not connected to them as much.
Not connected to those characters.
Focused on MAEVE.
And we're revisiting, we're sort of reliving stories that we know with subtle twists that weren't that, you know, shocking.
Yeah.
Even the Dolores and Ted part, whilst I fully saw the outcome happening, and that was essential, important stuff as well. But we were sort of really, again, I can't say that any of the interactions were wasted. Just that maybe
they didn't pack a punch like you thought they would.
Yeah, maybe it was the samurai stuff. I'm not sure.
I think cutting back and forth in between was a bit jarring for me.
Yeah.
But I think when I reflect, it was done decent. Like,
I think the writing and themes were good. That's why I'm trying to nail why I just felt. But I just kept it simple. I just felt like it was.
The flow felt a little bit interrupted. Whereas last episode we kept chopping and changing, and I thought that fit perfectly. But this one, the chopping and changing for me was a bit like stressful.
The themes were great. I think the way it was executed and the writing left more to be desired.
Yeah,
that's what I'll say on that. But yeah, I like your piece on reflection. I think, you know, seeing different side of them. I think more so we sort of reinstated MAEVE's purpose. That's not the word I want. Her desire. Anyway, I can't think of the word I want, but becoming a mother, what it means to her, the choices she made. I think watching this story play out and that final part saying, you know, you're a good mother, is her making that decision that even at the cost of freedom, what she longs more is to be that mother.
Yeah, and I think as well that was an important scene between her and Akane or something.
Akane,
Maeve trying to give her the opportunity for freedom, but her saying that's too much. And if that means I lose my daughter, it's not worth it. And Maeve pretty much had the same kind of realization when she was on the train, didn't we? And that's why she decided not to go ahead with that and come back, get her daughter, and then leave, if that's even possible. But, you know, at the end of the day, I thought that was a beautiful theme. You know, freedom doesn't always mean freedom. It can mean a lot of pain and suffering and letting go of the things that were once important to you.
Yep. And Maeve, you know, has also unlocked a new ability. She seems to be the most OP one going around right now, while Dolores sort of is more like... Dolores understands the way of humans, I think, more... Like, not more than Maeve, but that's what her power is. And even the way of her people, she sort of plots and plans, whereas Maeve can control someone with a thought now. Like, I don't know, she's like telepathically...
I think Maeve operates above. I think Dolores is still stuck between the two worlds, but the Wyatt part of her is like shining through.
Dolores woke up, but she hasn't necessarily boosted her stats the way Maeve boosted her stats.
No.
That we've seen.
Yes.
But yeah, so Maeve has this new ability, so that'll be very interesting.
Not Maeve. Dolores is quite dark. She, like... I understand Teddy was this pure soul, and even I love when she asked that question about how to, you know, stop the disease from spreading.
I love
Teddy's
answer,
such a pure answer. Like, it was so...
Yeah. Unfortunately, that was her testing him, and I knew from last episode when we saw her disappointment.
But what, you have sex with him and then you, like... You got what you wanted from him and that was it.
Well, maybe she would have, because maybe she wouldn't have kept him around if she didn't feel this for him. She might have said, if the feelings aren't true, we'll just kill you. Like, why keep you around if you're a weak link? Now she's like,
but they are true, and then you get rid of him anyways.
Well, she's not looking at getting rid of him. She's looking at it, like she said, as evolving, going through suffering to evolve, to become what he needs to become.
Yeah,
essentially what Forward did to her, you know?
Yeah, like I wonder what he's actually going through. Like, I want to see his experience now, because it's never from his perspective. He's just like the side.
And they said it could break him, so I feel like he might end up like her father.
Oof.
Yeah, damn. Teddy was I like his character, but Dolores is ruining him. Dolores, it's interesting. I'm not very connected to her, what she's fighting for anymore. I'm not saying I can't understand it, that I can't, but I felt very connected to her in season 1. I don't feel as connected to her this season. Like, she looks just more like a clear-cut villain. She keeps being very brutal. Yes, I can understand her position. Yes, I get that, but even more so than Maeve is that, you know, you can work with Maeve, and she's been brutal, but the way she interacts with Lee, a lot of people have plans, whereas Dolores is just kind of like wants genocide at this point of the human race. Like, and I get that's sort of the role she was prepped for.
It's funny because it was almost the opposite last season.
Yeah, it was. Whereas Dolores has become, dare I say, she's just very brutal now.
I don't know if we can call it Dolores anymore. Maybe Wyatt is more suited.
Yeah, so I almost expect the worst from her, which is why I just never felt safe with her and Teddy. I honestly thought she was going to like slice him while they were having sex or something. I didn't know.
Honestly, yeah.
Every time they interacted, I was just waiting. I was like, is this it?
We were on edge.
Yeah, and for good reason. I mean, look what she's done to the poor guy.
Yeah. Okay, so one of the things that was interesting was at the very beginning, I got to remember his name because I actually love his character, but the Dallas guy in the suit, I think someone else was just saying that a third of them they never carried data. So what I was trying to say with that was...
Yeah, that might have been like what Jim was.
Yes. And that was like the successful part of potentially Ford's
So a third of them were carrying human brains, like...
Yeah, like I guess. Or like we said, the contents, because they still had those like things, right?
Who knows? It's possible.
So I'm not sure where we sit with that, but...
Surprised we haven't gotten to see a lot of that guy. You mentioned that Delos guy.
Yes.
He's got presence, and I thought we'd see him a lot more, but we're not seeing him much. We're halfway through now.
Yeah, I feel like maybe toward the end we might.
Yeah, but you kind of need to build him up, you know? We've not seen... I want to see him proper, like, front and center.
Yeah. So they're taking all the bodies out of the water, it seems. And yeah, from all of those, which is interesting because Bernard said that he killed them, right? But maybe they were fails those ones. Because I'm like, would Ford really get Bernard to kill the third that didn't carry data? Anyways, a lot more questions raised than answers, but I think I'm just going down this theory line, and if I'm wrong, whatever. But everything seems to like head in that direction for me. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.